I live in a cold place, so I can't, and I work in my garage. So for woodworking, I work, 3 or 4 months out of the year. And by the end of that season, if you want to call it that, I'm pretty burnt out. And then I'll spend more time inside reading and writing and working on music. So I always explain it as having different rooms in my head, or like entering a different room in the house.
Yeah.
And I actually kind of physically divvy up my life in that way too, in terms of the rooms of my house. Like, this is a music room. This is Hacksaw. This is where I read. These are where my records are. And I like that divide. I think it'd be better if I stayed in one room more, because I think of like John, our keyboard player who produces the band. He sits in his studio in his basement and works on music all day. Not to speak too much for him, but he doesn't really he doesn't want any other rooms to spend his time in. He wants to just be in that space and work on music. If I could sit at the table and just write all day, then I would be proud to be able to create more and produce more, but I'll sit there for half hour and then I'll be like, oh, but I want to like garden, so I'll have to leave that room. I'm very aware of my kind of sporadic nature when it comes to my creative output.